address. How was that transformation? How was your human being transformation to be, you know, like a young player with a lot of values, and then to become Roland Garros champion? How was that? But not talking about the game, about talking about yourself.
No, yeah, that's what I was wanted to say. It's you know, it didn't matter whether you played on court 28 in front of 10 persons or playing in center court in front of 20,000 persons. You know, you had your time, and probably if you ask guys like the big three, you know, they probably gonna go onto one of the side courts, say court that's court number one, and going to be playing in front of only 10,000 when they're used to playing in front of 25,000. And probably they kind of like, why I'm not in the stadium, you know? But they learn to play for the people that is there, and try to do their best for the people that is there, and that's what the mentality should be for the young kids, you know, coming up. You know, it's not that or I'm saving myself for the tournament, or you know, I can practice better, but I'm more of a competitor. I like to play. I like the challenge, and that's not true. You know, you need to be performing or trying to perform at your highest level all the time. That's something that is difficult because it's difficult to achieve, to be playing at your best all the time. The best players play more or less at their 70%, and they peak at the 100% in 3 or 4 points during the match. That's when the difference is made. So the transformation from going to nobody to somebody in terms of attention and getting winning tournaments and getting the attention of the people outside. You know, it's just a learning process. You know, it's something that you need to endure during your younger years, because that's what you're looking for. And sometimes in South America, we do have the especially South American or Latin American, we do have that experience from an early age. Why? Because Davis Cup, which is huge or Billie Jean King Cup, our countries get their younger players to be around that environment from early age, because only probably Argentina and Brazil can do and say that. You know, their best players go there and they probably need to be already 24, 25. Not too many go when they're 18, 19, even 20. But in countries like Colombia, like Ecuador and Mexico, you get that attention from a very early age. You're 15 and they're already talking about you like you're going to be the next Davis Cup player. And that is something which I'm not going to talk long, but that I don't like about Davis Cup hurting our countries.
Yeah.
Getting the best of 5 out of our countries in Davis Cup is something that when I went and played my first Roland Garros, and actually my first US Open, which was my first Grand Slam, that was in 1979. I already had like probably 10 matches played in singles in best of 5. That was advantage for me over guys that are, you know, that had one match or 2 matches. And when that was taken away from us, the best of 5, it hurt us a lot. And now we are probably in a pressure situation, an earlier age that most of the French or the Italians or even Spanish where they're good, but by the time that they need to get all the attention of one country, they need to be already a top 100 player, you understand,
Yeah. I
you know,
understand.
it's different. So my learning process through that, um, it was at an earlier age that probably some of the Americans, maybe not John McEnroe, because they were already winning tournaments in big tournaments like
Yeah, early ages. Yeah.
Wimbledon or U.S. Open when they were young,
Yeah.
and that's where they got the big names there. But that is when you're an American, or when you're a top player. I was a top player as a junior, but no one of the tops.